Basically, XRP is at around 46 cents, guys. What's going to happen next? Let's wait and see. But today's video is all about Donald Trump 2024. What's the future events looking like, guys, right? And today, everyone's about to get exposed. No one is safe. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP Community Notice. Let's go. Wait, interesting. Yes, 2024 will not occur from Mr. Uphold. You guys remember this tweet a year ago, right? From Mr. Uphold basically stating that 2024 will not occur. Probably connecting towards what? Or to the elections, right? Now, USA is dead. I mean, you guys know Trump 2023, right? People are stating that if 2024 does not occur, does that mean it's going to happen in 2023? But what we think on this channel, or what I did think before, is this right here, guys. This is what I believe will take place. Collapse happens in 2024 or something, right? And then the elections are not taking place because, you know why? Because people are panicking, right? People are out on the streets. So much stuff is happening. Then possibly Trump comes into play 2025, right? But what is crazy is, will Trump lead us all the way to the 2032 election, into the next moon, right? So basically, Trump himself was born on a blood moon, so it will only make sense to follow the blood moon timeline. The Simpsons showed us that back in the 2015 episode, that Trump 2024, not only 2024 but 2028 as well, guys. Will he win both? Ironically, there is a solar eclipse taking place in 2024 as well, right? Isn't that something? Sure, seems like it. So, if you guys would like to check out these tweets in further detail, I'll have it in this. I'll link it in the description below. And other people are talking about, because even the dates are lies, right? So people are talking about there's different calendars and all sorts of stuff, guys, right? As you guys can see right there. So, guys, there's so much stuff happening, but it seems like Mr. Uphold just got confirmed, guys. After disastrous debates in 2020, Democrats have decided to not hold presidential debates in 2024. You don't say, guys? It's all part of the new playbook. Wow. Not holding debates in 2024 because the damn election will not even take place, guys. So there is no point. Plus, not to mention your votes. Come on, guys. They are already picked before, right? They are already chosen before they're even shown on the mainstream news, right? Let's think about it here. So, I didn't want to point out this right here. This is 1000% guaranteed predictive programming, guys, right? If they're not going to hold the presidential debates in 2024, what's next? Are they not going to hold the elections as well? Think about it. It's absolutely just ridiculous at this point in time, right? Wow. 2024 will not occur, huh? Interesting. What is crazy is Donald Trump comes out and states this last night. Trump told General Flynn, former Trump National Security Advisor, this right here.
To stay in good health, Michael. Get ready, okay? It's not long. Year and a half, Michael. Just stay healthy. And another one.
Stay healthy, Michael. It's only a year and a half. Trump hints at that Flynn will be part of his administration, right? And it goes on in further detail right here. Wow. Interesting stuff, guys. Again, but we do know that 2024 will not occur, right? It will be a problem reaction solution to who comes into play for the people's savior, right? Interesting. Next up, final battle, complete the mission, right?
We're gonna have a free nation. With your support in this election, we are going to complete the mission, and we are going to finish what we started at a level that nobody has even thought of before. Stand with me, and on November 5th, 2024, we will evict Joe Biden from the White House.
I don't know why he keeps stating 2024, guys, because we know 2024 will not occur. That's number one. Number two, yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to complete the mission, no doubt about that, guys, right? We know the game plan. He comes at the end with XRP. Trump always tells you what's upcoming. This is interesting. That's not hard. That's not hard when you know the script exactly. This is absolutely just ridiculous, guys. He's basically telling you to prepare because the world is about to go into purge mode, or America is.
It's going to be hard in certain areas. Now, you know what solves it? When the economy crashes, when the country goes to total hell, and everything is a disaster, then you'll have you'll have riots to go back to where we used to be when we were great.
The economy crashes, guys, right? Come on. Trump knows the game plan. What? This is absolutely just ridiculous with the problem, reaction, solution. The problem is the economy just collapsed. The reaction of the people is panic on the streets, as he just suggested. Riots. Who comes in as a solution? People, right? Blame it on the left while the right is good to go. You can't make this stuff up. Not to mention Trump issues dire warning on China's attack on the United States dollar, right? Basically, TLDR breakdown. Former President Trump warns that China efforts to undermine the United States dollar could lead the U.S. becoming a second-tier country. The trend of de-dollarization has been growing, with multiple countries shifting away from the dollar for international trade. China and Brazil's recent deal to replace the dollar with the yuan and real in bilateral commerce is a significant milestone, right? So Trump knows something, obviously, and he's warning the people, guys, right? I will leave all of these links down below. Not to mention, though, when markets plunge, war coverage scrolls across the boys' eyes, right? So check this out, guys. Now, remember, they tell you before it takes place, right? If you can't see it at this point in time, then I don't know what to tell you guys. When markets plunge, so when the markets collapse, what happens next? War coverage scrolls across the boys' eyes, right? You guys can see this right here. It says dollar, US, and S&P 500. We also have the pyramid with eyes of Lucifer capstone inverted on the other character's face. Oh, wow. Wow. Wait a minute, guys. That's so crazy. I didn't even realize this. The pyramid is fully flipped on its head, guys. What? That's just crazy. Wait a minute. What? Interesting. The people will take over, huh? Is this world heading towards a new world? Or are we heading into a new golden era? It sure seems like it, but what will it be? A world full of illusions and lies, or will it be the truth? I don't know, or will it be mixed in both? Markets plunge isn't going to be a correction, it's going to be devastation. Exactly, right? If they're talking about the pyramid flipping on its head, you guys know how bad the markets have to collapse for that to take place, guys, right? Wow, I gotta see. I have to check this iPad Go 2 again, guys, because I want to see the eyes once more. I want to see what happens with the dollar and the S&P and all those different assets, guys, right? So, wow. When I know when I check it out, I'm going to let you guys know at some point. But dollar crash linked to this right there, right? So, what do we see right here? In all four ciphers, Donnie and Elon Musk is. It also comes to 666. One of the first scenes from iPad Go 2 shows a dollar symbol on Satan's hands. The dollar will crash on an appointed day. Interesting. So we're talking about a dollar crash, perhaps, right? Interesting. But I don't know, guys. It's fascinating. Will it crash or no? We got dollar crash connects to, you guys can see 666, right? Not to mention over here as well. Look at this, 69. Interesting, from Mr. Pool, right? That connects with the dollar crash. Wow. Elon as well. Elon Musk, guys. Wait a minute. There you guys go. The dollar. Interesting. You guys can see whoever's where. Wow, this is a very interesting image, guys. I mean, we're not rushing today's video because there's so much to talk about. There may even be a part 2 tomorrow. Who knows? But check this out, because the person who's puppeteering everything else literally has the dollar ring in his on his finger, right? Wait a minute. That means whoever's controlling the system is controlling the dollar with it, and whoever's controlling the dollar controls everything else within the system. Don't you see? This image literally depicts it all, guys. What? And it seems like whoever this may be isn't human. I mean, does it look like it? Sure doesn't seem to me, right? Isn't that fascinating, guys? Just from one image, you could tell it all. right? It shows it all. Wow, I'm actually dumbfounded, guys, right? Jaw dropped. Now, Operation Sandman. For those who don't know, Operation Sandman is a collaboration of 100 plus nations in agreement to simultaneously sell off their United States Treasury holdings, sending them back to the United States, to the US, to collapse the US dollar. The narrative just went public. Get ready. Now, from April 18th to April 24th, fiat currency collapse. Check this out, guys. Again, prepare, because maybe this will happen in the future. I don't know, guys, but I'm pretty sure the United States, the US dollar goes up some way, somehow. Maybe it collapses at first. I don't know, but at one point I do know it has to skyrocket, guys, right? Or it will, because there will be a new currency on the horizon. Not to mention, if the collapse takes place, if it's inverse correlated to the dollar, that would mean the dollar rises, right? And everything else falls. So I don't know, pay attention.
There's something huge about to happen, because the ones that have been manipulating precious metals are about to lose control next week, early next week. Historically, right, we know that an attack on the US dollar has always been an act of war. What I'm saying is, anybody who challenges the US dollar, look at Saddam Hussein, look at Gaddafi, right? The point is, it's the petrodollar. This is so important to understand. Nixon took us off the gold standard in 71. 2 years later, it was the Saudi and the U.S. come together to create what's called the petrodollar. If you add 50 years to that, oh, what a coincidence, it just happens to be 2023, like right here, right now. And then when you read what Operation Sandman is, it's basically 142 countries worldwide repudiate the U.S. dollar currency on a single day. So that sure sounds like Revelation 18:8, 18:8, doesn't it, right? My point is, something big's about to go down here. It's directly correlated with my cycle patterns that gold and silver explode next week, because that would indicate the exodus. So next week is the great exodus.
Wow.
I'm going to repeat, next week, on or about Tuesday, okay, so somewhere next week is the worldwide exodus from the fiat money.
Now, what is interesting is, the only thing I do agree with here is or one of the things is this right here, gold and silver to explode, guys, because that surely will, right, at one point in time. If the collapse takes place, usually gold and silver, precious metals, are a hedge against whatever's happening at that point in time, right? That was my game plan, guys. I am trying to buy a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver if possible as well, right, during the collapse, or before it actually, right? And this was the final video for today, guys, right? So what are your thoughts about what's really upcoming, what's happening, the events we are seeing today, right? It's all leading us towards the 0 point, the climax, guys. Let's prepare. At the end, I do believe XRP comes into play, into the new financial system, not financial vice, not financial vice, and not financial vice. Let's prepare and beware. But anyways, that's what we guys are amazing, and see ya.